Well, hello everybody and happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And welcome everybody. This is Lisa Freeman coming to you live from stampingwithlisa.com. And hello, hello, hello. I see a lot of you guys already on here, which is exciting. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. We are making a Christmas, well, a couple Christmas cards today, using, I got a dimensional backing, which happens to go everywhere. This is using a new stamp set in the Holiday Mini called Christmas Greenery. And it's also got some gorgeous paper, which I'm going to show you in a few minutes. You can find it in the mini catalog on page 22, 23, and then there's some samples and stuff, but it's right here. It comes with this embossing folder, but I used an embossing folder from a different page. This is the paper, which I'll show you in a second, and it's gorgeous. And then it's got some like samples in here, some more stuff, and then it also has it in the back like in a scrapbooking kit. But here is the embossing folder we're using today. It's called Peaceful Greenery 3D embossing folder. It's on page 33, and it is gorgeous. I'll hold it up there so you can see it. It's really pretty. We're using it horizontal today instead of vertical. But it's also got, so here's a picture of that embossing folder, bigger. There's also another page back here, I should have marked it, that has that same paper but comes with stickers. There it is. All right, so this one, this is the same exact paper pack, but this is more of a scrapbooking kit, and it comes with a page of stickers, so you can do that. And then they made it into like a scrapbook. It also comes, you can get these two-tone cardstock 12 by 12 pieces and another stamp set that you can get with it. So it's kind of a big suite if you want to get everything. I just got the stamp set and the dies and the paper and stuff. So this is a stamp set. It does come with dies. I'm not using the dies today, but it's photopolymer. We're using the words from Bauble Blooms, and I want to say this is online. I'm not positive, but I think it's online. We're using the words from that because this one doesn't have any words in it. And also, this is an exciting thing. I didn't realize this until I actually made this card, that these stamps here actually fill in the flowers. So I was thinking I was going to have to color it, because I mean, I like to color, but I don't like to do coloring in class because my Stampin' blends seem to get ruined pretty easily in class. So I really don't like coloring in class. So this is great because that flower fits those three flowers, and those leaves fit all the leaves there. And then the bow fits that bow. So that makes it super easy to color. You don't even have to hardly do anything. So, and then here's the embossing folder. So it is called Peaceful Greenery. So love that. And let me show you the paper. And oh, I need to say hello to everybody, don't I? Let me see. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Marva. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Marie. Hey, Therese. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Jalen. Hey, Tamala. Hey, Trina. Hey, oh, I said Wendy. Hey, Lou. Hey, Christine. Let me see. You guys all say hi to each other. That's so funny. Let me see. Hey, Cindy. I think it's already said Cindy. Jalen, I already said that. Christine. Now I can't figure out where I am. Hey, Jody. Hey, sweet Sarah. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Maria. Hey, Karen. Hey, Lisa. Oh, Gloria's got everybody's name down here. Yeah, Amy, I know. Wasn't that great? Because I had already gotten out my Stampin' blends, and I was getting ready to color and everything. And then I started looking at it, and I said, I wonder if that flower fits in there. I wonder if that bow fits in there. I was like, dang, it all fits. I I didn't even realize it. Hey, Barb. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Karen. Okay, so here is the paper. So this is gorgeous paper. It is all embossed. So one side's embossed with the gold, and the other side is kind of just a plain pattern. So that's one. This is probably my favorite piece in there. So I'm doing this class this week, a Christmas card stamp-a-stack. So I didn't want to use my favorite piece. I was being selfish. So I picked another piece I liked. But we're using a small piece, so I didn't want to do this one because this is such big flowers. So I wanted to get one that had smaller flowers. So this would have probably been good. But I picked the one, well, actually, I used both pieces in here. So, and that's the flower. But for this card, this was the best one because the flowers were smaller. And they were, is that it? Oh, that's it. That is the piece I used. Okay. So this one was easier to put into a small piece of paper in the middle. So that's that. I thought I had used all those. All right. So that is called Traditions of Christmas 12 by 12. Gorgeous paper. All right. So, oh, I got some happy mail. Don't forget, you have about 3 weeks left to get the birthday card contest. To send in a birthday card for the birthday card contest. Gotta get that right. Oh, Bill's not on here tonight either. I hope he's okay. I know, Gloria, it is hard to cut that up. Not that I'm hogging it for myself, but when I'm doing a stamp-a-stack and everybody's making 3 of the same card, you know, I had to cut like 40 pieces of each one. So I didn't want to use up all my favorite piece for that. All right, so I've got some cards here. So this one is actually not for the birthday card contest. This is just a card. This is from Carrie Hamilton. And I absolutely love how she put this in that circle. And I don't remember what circle that is, but I need to find it if I don't have it. Because I love it. It's so pretty in that. So it was just a thank you card. So she was thanking everybody for all the cards because she's on our prayer and card list. So she was telling me how much she appreciates all the cards. This one is also from Carrie, and this is the birthday card, and I love this. So she used the Christmas paper and made it into a birthday card, and I love these little stars on here. But isn't that pretty? I'm totally gonna copy that card. So that's for the birthday card contest. And there are no real stipulations except that I really want you to try to use current Stampin' Up! Products. You don't have to, but I would like you to try to. So this one is from, who is this from? Oh, Sue Deppis. Oh, that's a thank you card too. Love that little teeny bow. So cute. Love it. Love it, love it. All right, and then we've got Joan sent this one, Joan Ballinger, and this is a fun fold. See how that goes, like right there, like that. That's very cute. Love it. Love that paper. Love it, love it. And then let's see, we've got these 3 are all from Darlene Erickson. So she sent me 3 cards. So we've got this one that's got the fun squares on the front. And then we've got this one. And whoops, that's just hello. And then this one. Can't get it open. Oh, this is for my mother. I didn't even realize that. Oops. I got to give that to her. Okay. So that one I need to take to my mother. All right, so very cute. Thank you, Darlene. And I'll take that one to my mom. I'm going to go see her on Thursday. So thank you, thank you. All right, so, and then we've got the card kit for this time here. So this is our card kit for the current ordering period. And also wanted to tell you about a special they're having that started today. So, Some of you guys might have seen it on other people's websites and stuff. I haven't posted it yet because I'm really bad about that. But it's a 12-day Advent calendar. And it's a big box. And it has like 12 little doors. And behind each door is a surprise. So the surprises are like ribbon, stamp sets, paper, gems, and all little things that you really want to get. My upline, Melissa, she went to the $1 million sales thing that Stampin' Up! Had last week, and she said it's awesome. It is $99, but if you guys have rewards, you could use that. But you get like the 2 stamp sets and a whole ton of other stuff. So there's like 12 things in there, and each thing is behind one of the little doors. So you open up each little door and there's a surprise. So you could get one that would be a great gift for somebody for Christmas, or, you know, you could do anything with it. Or you could take all the stuff out of it and put other stuff behind it and give it to somebody else, which that's what I might do. But anyway, so this is the card kit if you order $100 or more by the end of the month. And I think that is it. So let's get started. So, and I was sitting here thinking, oh, Jalen, it's 136 in Canada. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, I'm just looking at the comments real fast. Oh, Jalen, I was going to go print out your address thing that you made for me, but there was like 3 mistakes on there, so I need to send you an email so we can fix that. So we're still having the handwritten one tonight. All right, so first thing you need is Old Olive, 5.5 by 8.5. That's our base. And then we've got our 3 pieces. We're doing 3 cards tonight. 3 of the Real Red embossed with that Peaceful Greenery. 3 of the white, that's for the inside. 3 Old Olive, and oh, I forgot to say, that's 5 1/4 by 4 and 5 1/4 by 4. Old Olive is 2 1/4 by 4. And then the designer paper is 2 by 3 3/4. And then I've got 6 of the punches, and I'm using the hexagon punch. So you need the hexagon punch or any punch to match whatever words you're going to be using for your card if you make a different one. So you could do this with different stamp sets and just put a different paper in the middle. This card is very versatile as a template. So you could just take any embossing folder and put it on the back, any designer paper you want. And I use those measurements because they were easy to get a bunch of pieces out of it. So one sheet will give you, let me see, 18 pieces. So you get 36 pieces of this out of one pack. So it's very user-friendly, I guess I should say. It doesn't waste anything. All right, so take a screenshot of that. I'm very crooked today. Huh, maybe my camera's crooked. There we go. Take a screenshot. And then I was sitting here thinking right before I started that this would look good with the white. So I took the white ink pad and put white on it. So I'm going to see how that looks behind it. And if we like it, we can do that. Oh, and then also, so that special started today with the Advent calendar. And then on October 1st, there is a joining special that's coming. That's the best joining special Stampin' Up! Has ever had. And I think every single person, if you're not already a demonstrator, should do it. You can get the whole starter kit that's normally $99 for $35. So that is like the craziest deal I've ever seen. So you get $125 worth of product and free shipping and a free paper pumpkin for $35. That's like insane. So you guys got to sign up on October 1st because that's really, literally in my 24 years as a demonstrator, I've never seen a kit that cheap so you're getting like $100 free and you're only paying $35. That's insane. Jalen says, did I wake up on the wrong side of the bed? What? Why'd you say that? Why did you say, did I wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Do I seem like I'm in a bad mood or something? Crooked. Oh, crooked. Because it's crooked? Usually if you say, did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, that means you're in a bad mood. But no, I didn't wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Just my camera was crooked. And it's still crooked. How is it still crooked? Let me see. Am I turning it the wrong way? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, it looks pretty good. I keep hitting pause, I guess. I don't know. Thank you, Linda. That is the best demonstrator. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Regina, there are 2 kits, but I think the best deal is the $35 deal. But you can also get, I think 100, what is it? 100 and, I didn't even really look at the second one. I think it's $185 or $89 or something for $99. Either way you get, let me see. Either way you get $90 free, but I think the cheaper one is the better deal, really. All right, so hopefully you got a screenshot of that. So first thing I'm going to do, I didn't even show you this. This is the inside with my flowers, which I think are so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's all stamped, no coloring. Love it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the inside first because it's just stamping. So we're going to stamp the flower, and I'm using my black ink pad, the one I made out of the white craft pad. And we're just going to be stamping. You can stamp the whole entire thing. I'm only stamping part of it. So I'm just going to do it right here on the side. I didn't want to go the whole entire way. So this actually just stamps so much better than the Memento pad. Even though it's Memento ink, it just stamps like so much better. My Memento pad used to always dry out. But this one is like smooth as silk. All right, so there we go. So we're done with that. And that was black. Okay, and then we're going to take our red and we're going to do our bow. My red pad, look how gross that is. I have 3 real red pads and they're all like that. They still work, but they're just weird looking. You know, I don't know what it is with the red. All right, so we're going to stamp this right over top. Yeah. Right over top of that bow. It's hard to see unless you're right over top of it. I got ink on it. Today I was opening a pad during class, and when I opened it and I went to like push it this way, I went just like that with my thumb. And I mean, it's clean now, but my whole thumb was secret C, like from here to there, just covered in ink. It was a mess. So I had to wash my hands like 50 times to get it off. Okay, so there's our bow. That's the only bad thing about red is it stains your stamp. All right, and then the flower we're going to do, and it fits all of these flowers. I'm trying not to get my head in the screen, but it's so much easier to, I'm going to use my other red pad because this one is kind of juicy and it's making it like bubble because I just re-inked it. Oh, this one's not too bad. This one's not as bad as the other one. All right, so there's our red flowers. Yeah, I like the old style. The old style are easier to open, I think. I love that this stamp fills in the flowers. It just makes it so quick and easy to do. Got that one a little bit crooked. Okay, so there's our flowers. So we're done. That was real red. Oops, we're not done with it. We need to do our words while we got that out. So let's do the words. So today, instead of a joke, I have a story for you that one of my viewers sent me. And I thought it was so cute. So I wanted to read it to you guys. All right, so there's our words. And that was also the real red. Have any of you guys been watching my mother's YouTube channel with the jokes? She is so funny. I mean, you should just hear us when we're videotaping these jokes. We're laughing so hard. And we just get to giggling. And we have to close her door because people in the hallway can hear us. But they'll still come in and just be like, "What are you guys doing in here?" And we're like, "Nothing." Okay, so there's my leaves. See how easy that is? Just boom, boom, boom. It is much easier if you can put your head right on the top of it, but I don't want to get my head in the screen. So, that still came out good. Well, look how quick that is. This is probably the hardest part of the whole card, too. Okay, so there we go. So that was super fast. We did 3 of those in like no time flat. That was Old Olive. So we're just going to put these on the inside of the card. And we're like halfway done. So my class this morning was at 10 o'clock. We finished like about 12:30-ish. Oh, no. I did not just do that. Where did that come from? Dang it. I'm going to have to put another piece inside now. But then they stayed and talked until like about 2 o'clock. And I was like, I got stuff to do. Nobody ever wants to leave because they're having so much fun. I can't believe I messed that other one up. We'll have to figure out what's something to put over top of it in there. Look, where am I getting this ink from? Don't you hate that? When you almost finish your card and you get ink on it. What could we put on top of that one? I think I'm just going to have to do another one and rip that out. Or else I could put maybe some words right there. I don't know. Dang. Okay, so now let's glue these together. And, okay, I'm missing, how am I first? Oh, Barbara says no cancer. Yay. That's awesome. So do you still need to be on the list, Barbara, or can we take you off now because you're cancer free? And some of the other people that are on here for like other stuff, let me know if you're good now from like surgery or other stuff that you don't need to be on the list anymore. And there's a couple people I need to add. Okay, so now this paper, I don't know if it has a right or wrong direction because I looked at basically the red flowers and the pink flowers really don't matter. And the white flowers, you've got some going up and some going down. So, I mean, it definitely goes this way or this way, but not this way. Well, I don't know. It could go that way too. I don't think it really matters which direction you put it, though. So, all right. So now here's what we're going to do. So, do you think, let me get this one. Which do you like better? Do you like it with the white, like kind of the white craft pad put on there, or just plain red? Which one do you think looks better? I don't have the words with it yet, but whoops. I just accidentally hit my screen to go big. Dang it. Okay, now I got it back. Plain red, red, red. We got half. We have white, red, 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 white, 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 red, plain. We have half and half. All right, I'll do one with it and then the rest without. Since I already made this one, I'll just keep it white. So it only took a minute to do that. I just took the white craft pad and a sponge dauber, and I dabbed it in the white craft pad, and then I just kind of really lightly went across like that and just gave it that little bit of white because I thought it made it pop out. So I only need 2 of these. It's definitely faster to skip that step if you want. And I actually did 2 of these at a time just to save time. I can't get my, oops. There we go. I kept pausing my video every time I clicked on it. So I was like 10 minutes behind. Okay, and then, so these all go on with dimensionals. Let me get some dimensionals. And these are super sticky. I think I swear I got the stickiest dimensionals I've ever seen in my entire life when I made this pack of the packing tape ones, because I swear they're not normally this sticky. Like that they just won't come off. But it's just so funny because I've made so many of these packs with the packing tape, and I don't ever remember it being this hard to get them off because they're so sticky. But they are sticking to my fingers. So I am watching, I think I told you guys this, Scandal. That is such a good show. I don't know if you guys watched it when it was on TV, like a few years back, but I never watched it back then. And it's totally different than what I thought it was going to be. But it is really good. All right, so what I did for this, you could cut it apart and do like the hot dog style and separate it, but I just went ahead and did an offset. So I put it like that instead, and I kind of liked that better. And it takes less time too. I was trying to make these like as easy as possible for class because they got to make 3. And that was easier to do than cutting them. Don't you love it when you have a new glue and it comes out so easy? Okay. All right, so there's our 3 things. Now, when you put this on, we're gonna put this right in the middle. And so I measured, this is what I did for this. I wanted to cover that right there. If you want to, you could cut that piece out, and I don't know how you would layer it though with a piece of, because I don't think there's one smaller than that, but I wanted to cover that. So I just measured it and added a teeny bit. So you just have to have it 4 inches to cover it. Yep, that goes that way. So there we go. Now this you want to go on with dimensionals on just the bottom, because this is already on dimensional, so you want it like this, but you only want dimensionals down here and the glue up there. So we're just going to put some dimensionals right on the bottom, like 2. And a little bit of glue on the top. And then stick them on. Oh, thank you, Sharon. The leaves started changing. Our leaves have started changing. It was like really cool, and now it's hot again. So today was like 80. I think it's gonna be the 80s like all week long. So then we glue this down. The top half will be flat, and the bottom here will be raised up. So, oops, that is a little bit crooked, isn't it? Oh well. Nobody is gonna notice. All right, and then we've got a couple gems. So I put some gems on here. I used these, which are low profile sparkle dots. And I think these are in the Holiday Mini, but I'm not positive. It's hard to keep track. But if you want the number is 166157. So I'm going to use one big green, and these are sparkly. I'll show them close up in a second. They're hard to get off of here. You got to kind of really push. I don't know if you can see them. They're sparkly. So they're like glittery, really pretty. But they stick. That is so crooked. And it's glued down. It's not coming up. Dang, I did that really crooked. Well, hopefully somebody will, maybe I did get up on the wrong side of the bed today, and now I'm just crooked all day. Everything I do is crooked. Okay. All right, then we're gonna sprinkle some shimmer. I kind of like that white. Oh, that looks pretty. All right, so there, we're done with that piece. All right, so there's our cards. I don't know. I like both of them. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, they're very pretty. Somebody's having a thunderstorm? Oh. We're supposed to get rain, I think, not tomorrow, but the next day for like 4 or 5 days straight rain. But it's going to be hot. This is an easy card. If you're looking for an easy Christmas card, this is super easy. And you can use any of the papers that are in that pack, or even any pack of paper that you have. But I love this combination of this with this paper. But this would look really great with that blue paper too, the Peace on Earth one. Yeah, I do like the white one. Okay, so now it is time for a joke, but I'm not doing a joke. So this was sent to me by Trisha Harlan. So she wrote like a little mini kind of a book. It's really cute, but she sent me this message and she says, I feel I owe you how I chose you. And she said, please enjoy. So it says, case file, The Crafty Affair, filed under glitter glue and guilty pleasures. Detective's log, September 22nd, 2025. It started like most cases. Quiet, too quiet. Paper scraps. I printed it out big so I didn't need my glasses. Paper scraps on the floor, a half-used tape runner, glitter everywhere. I knew I was in deep. She came in under the radar. Let's call her sister. A demonstrator technically, but she wasn't in it for the long haul. No, sir. She just wanted the discount. No catalogs, no sales alerts, no hot tips. A paper pusher, not a paper player. I didn't think much of it until the day she walked in. You, meaning me, sparkles on your cards, humor sharper than a fresh craft blade, and deals slicker than a glossy emboss. You had what I needed. Kits, catalogs, free shipping, fluff, beautiful, irresistible fluff. I was hooked. I cheated. Yeah, I'll say it. I stepped out on my sister. And I don't regret it. Not one sticky glitter-covered bit. See, sis got busy. Life twisted the plot. She adopted her boy. One heck of a kid. That nephew. First time I heard, hi, auntie, it broke me like a brittle bone folder. I forgave her. Some cases you just gotta close. So now you're my main squeeze. You with your card kits that shine brighter than a gumshoe's flashlight in a blackout. You with your dad jokes that hit harder than a rubber stamp on cold cardstock. You with your Tillamook obsession. I see you. Ice cream lines, forget about them. Real pros buy straight from the factory showroom. And yeah, I know the cheese is free, but the joy, that's priceless. So here I am confessing it all. Crafting with you ain't just a hobby, it's a passion, a calling, a case I'll never close. Signed, a formerly faithful crafter, now deep in the ink with you. I thought that was awesome. I'm like, man, she's a really good writer. I just think that is the cutest thing ever. So thank you, Trisha. That just brightened my day yesterday, and I thought that was awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought that was very creative, yes. Very creative. All right, it is time for card giveaway. So here we go. We have 4 cards to give away. Does that all fit on the screen? That is so cute, isn't it? She's a good writer. I was like, that's awesome. It made me feel so good, though. She cheated on me with her sister. But I have somebody else that did that, too. I have another customer that her sister was a demonstrator. She started buying from me. And she's like, but my sister won't find out, right? There's no way she can find out I'm buying from you, right? I said, no. Nope, not unless you tell her. All right, first winner is Judy Dawson. She gets that one. Next one is Anya. Anya from Germany. I don't see her on here tonight. Hey, Claudia. Next one, Kenzie Bat. I think that's Kenzie Kraken, but I'm not positive. She sent a card, so that's how she got in there. But I think that's Kenzie Kraken. And last one is Dolores Dowd. She gets the Christmas card. All right, so thank you everybody for watching tonight. Wow, we're done. We made 3 cards, and I told a long story. I could tell you a joke. Let me tell you a joke. This is one, so my mother and I were doing the jokes the other day. And so she told this joke, and if you watch her channel, you've already heard it. I told her the joke. So this is what we do. I tell her the joke, And then she decides if she wants to tell it or not, if it's funny. So she, oh, forgot, sorry. There's my email address. So I told her this joke. So the joke is, why did the elephants get kicked out of the swimming pool? And the punchline is because they kept dropping their trunks. So she she starts laughing. She thinks it's so funny. And I'm like, okay, you want to do that one? She goes, yeah. And okay, so that's Stamp Girl 2 is my email. Here's the addresses. So she says, yeah, I want to do that one. So she tells the joke and she tells it. And then right after she tells it, she goes, oh, I get it. And I said, you mean you didn't get the joke when I told it? She says, no. She goes, I thought that you were talking about their trunks like their nose, not their trunks like their pants. And I was hysterical laughing because she told the joke, thought it was funny, but she didn't even get it. So I just thought it was cute. All right, and here's the other side. So there you go. All right, so I hope you, I know Karen, she is just a riot. Oh, Kenzie, is this you? Kenzie Bat, is that the same as Kenzie Kraken? You're the only Kenzie that I know. I wasn't sure if it was the same person. Yeah, okay, good. All right, send me your address. I might have it, but I don't know. I don't think I do. Yeah. Oh, you have got to go watch my mom's channel. It is so funny. The jokes aren't even all that fun. I mean, some of them are cute, but the laughing is what's so funny. All right, guys, that's it for today. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to do thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff for me. Don't forget about that. Go check out the advent calendar on the Stampin' Up website. They're not really showing you much because it's supposed to be a surprise, but I think I ordered it, so I won't have it till next week, but I'll show you. Well, actually, I don't know, because if you want it to be a surprise, then you don't want to know what's in those little doors. All right, I will see you back Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time, bright and early, of course, in my pajamas. So, and if you don't know my mom's YouTube channel, it's Having Fun with Granny Millie. So it's just pretty much all jokes. So I try to add a joke every day. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.